Hello everybody, this is me, Joe Morse. Just wanted to thank everybody for their support with all my artwork and stuff lately. I released a new painting yesterday, which was a countryside revival. It's a spring set theme that I was thinking about for a while. It kind of evolved a little bit over time to more of a green effect. Not necessarily my best work, as I put it on the blog post, but it opened up my eyes to give me an opportunity to readdress that same scene with different seasonal aspects presented to it, basically. But enough about that. Today I wanted to give a little example of starting off a new piece with a primer, basically. A lot of times what happens with a new piece is that to encompass a whole area of a wood panel, you go through a lot of paint, especially if you're dealing with acrylics. So what I would usually do, if I want a universal color, kind of like the one I did back here, I had that universal black put down first. It allowed me to really add things over top and give things more depth perception because I already had that single prime color as a base, you could say. With my next painting, I'm approaching it in a very similar technique, using the cerulean blue acrylic base color. So with this one, basically what you want to do with the color priming, if you get through going along and you start noticing with the brush that you're using gives you these real streaks, you could say, it's not something to necessarily fret over. It's very similar to painters who are painting an apartment or a house. You got to put down a bit of a primer first and then just add another layer of paint over top to get that desired smooth effect, basically. So because I don't have a whole lot of cerulean blue left, I've accepted that the whole rest of the tube is going to be going in to that primer technique, you could say, which is fine by me, because as long as I can get the whole encompassed area and get that desired smooth effect, basically. Now, you're still going to have the streaks, basically, but they're not going to be as pronounced. You're not going to see a lot of this untreated wood popping out from underneath the paint, which is not real. I mean, it depends on what you're trying to encompass and the scene that you're trying to do, obviously. Sometimes that could be a happy accident and it could give you a much better desired effect anyway. But what I'm trying to do, however, with this painting is to just get the whole thing real smooth, clear, blue, cerulean blue background texture, and then we can add detailed work over top of it because you already get that nice base down. See, with certain layers, here's a good example. We'll start over here just to show you what happens when you get that first layer down and start spreading it out. Now, you probably can't tell real well with the quality of the camera, but there are the streaks that you get underneath in that first little wipe through. What you want to do with that is, honestly, this is literally as easy as just going right back over it with a second coat. And then you get a real more clear-cut, defined, more, for lack of a better word, soul-reaching blue, basically. The blue is untarnished from the color of the wood underneath, and it's just a clear coating of pure cerulean blue across the whole board. I don't have time to obviously show you the whole process today, but I thought I would, since I've been wanting to add more videos to this blog and to the website about how I do my work, I figured I would show you a little bit of an example of that. So thanks for listening and watching and tuning in, and you'll expect much more cooler videos than this one. But anyway, thanks. Have a good day.